see your shirt there, Never Surrender?
Yep.
And what is that a picture of there?
We're good. We're good. Thank you. Okay. Good to see you.
Sure. So 2 Trump supporters just surrendering there immediately to the questioning.
Just gave up on answering
gave
the
up and
questions.
walked away.
We are in week 3 of the Donald Trump hush money case here in New York City. And there is a rally here. The Young Republicans rally for Donald Trump. We're doing it here on this Tuesday morning. And there's a lot of youth here, Davram.
A lot of youth, a lot of energy. We're going to go in there and we're going to talk to some people just to tap into that youth, see who's here and what youthful energy they're bringing to the cause of supporting Donald Trump during the trial.
Yeah,
I hope we don't get kicked out.
People are saying that Donald Trump is the voice of the youth, and it's going to be interesting to see what these young people think about Donald Trump and what's going on with the country. So we're here at the New York City Young Republicans rally for Donald Trump outside the courthouse. How old are you?
I'm not that young, but I'm a patriot.
Okay.
Yeah, patriot, have no age difference.
You're here for the Young Republicans rally for Trump?
Older Republican.
Older Republican.
Yeah. There's a lot of young people here. Talked to this gentleman, said he's 24. He's excited to vote for the first time in this election. And how old are you?
I'm 55 years young. Okay. I sell MAGA hats.
So why did you come out here to the New York City Young Republicans rally for Donald Trump?
This is not a Young Republicans Club rally. This is God's rally.
We're here with Denise, who is 22 years old. Is that right?
Yes.
And Nick, how old are you? 23?
Don't tell. Don't tell.
No, I'm 70.
7? Yes. Very young Republicans.
Very young Republicans.
Gathering
wow.
here. Hi there. You here to support Trump?
Yes, sir.
And how old are you?
77.
All right. There you have it. We're here at the Young Republicans rally for Trump here at the courthouse. A lot of youth, a lot of people here excited to show they support Donald Trump. And I want to say before we really get into stuff today, Davram, we didn't coordinate outfits. I'm looking schlubby. I'm wearing this old sweatshirt. It's a little chilly this morning. You are looking sharp.
I wanted
sharp
to look
as
like
a dagger.
That's right. I wanted to look like I belonged at this classy affair. Honestly, I thought you'd wear a blazer as well. Talking to the Young Republicans.
Yeah. Well, my mistake. We should have coordinated that, shouldn't we?
Yeah. We should have talked about it.
And we've been trying to kind of hone in our interview style here. I feel like usually it's one of us doing the interviews, and we had this realization, 2 is better than 1. If you get to have 2 people interviewing 1 person, that interview is going to get twice as good.
Right. It's going to have twice as many thoughtful comments and twice as much microphone.
Yes.
And twice...
and 3 times as much cord because of this cord.
Lots of cord and more just people in general.
Yes.
Republican? A what Republican?
MAGA Republican.
Okay. MAGA Republican.
So you're a MAGA Republican. What's the difference between the 2?
Well, they're in the Uni Party. They do whatever the Democrats tell them to do. So you get no change. You get criminals like him, like Bragg.
Like Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Bragg.
Oh, you pointed there.
Like Bragg.
Oh, because Donald Trump is on a criminal trial, and you
No,
pointed
he's
there,
not
so
a
that's why I
criminal.
thought.
He didn't do anything.
But it is a criminal trial against him. You pointed
No,
there.
they
So that's
put
why I
him
thought
in
you
a
said
criminal
Donald
trial.
Trump.
But you were pointing at the courthouse. You said criminals in there.
In there, meaning Alvin Bragg.
We thought you were talking about Donald Trump because you pointed at the
All
courthouse.
the Democrats are criminals in there.
But you were pointed
pointed
there.
at the courthouse during the trial, and we're thinking the criminal at the trial is Donald Trump.
Yeah, he's the accused criminal.
I clarified.
So the hush money case going into 3rd week. Last week we heard from David Pecker, who basically laid out the whole catch and kill plan that they had for
Right.
Donald Trump in 2015. They laid this out where he would buy unflattering stories for Donald Trump and then plant stories against Donald Trump's political opponents like the Ted Cruz,
Right.
his father
Now,
killing
did he
JFK.
sound unsure of any of this? Were there any holes in the story? It felt to me like he was just admitting to what had happened.
What had happened? What had
So
happened?
it
Yes.
begs the question, like, is this a case where everyone else is lying or where Donald Trump is lying? We've been here before, right? With the election, with a million other things. Is everyone else lying or is Donald Trump lying?
I don't know.
For the courts to decide.
It's almost like Donald Trump is just a rich kid who's never been told no, and he's a little bit of a baby.
Was extorted by a poor
They cannot
pig.
say right now. They
Did
cannot
he have an affair
say
with
what
her
the
or not?
charge is. You're saying falsified records.
I don't believe
Well, how
he
come
would.
in their document they're not specified?
Why would he be being
Why would
extorted
he
if he didn't have
be
the?
extorted if he didn't have the?
Extorting him.
No, they make up
So
anything.
you feel
It's a
that it's
kangaroo.
totally made up.
You feel like it's made up? It's like a kangaroo court.
And
This
you
is
feel
a
like it's
kangaroo.
kangaroo
It's
court.
a kangaroo court, is what you're saying?
What?
You believe it's a kangaroo court?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you believe it's kangaroo court?
I believe it's an illegal prosecution.
So,
Wait, an illegal prosecution? What do you mean by
You were
that?
saying it's
I
a
mean
kangaroo
that
court?
I believe
well, yeah, they
that
make up
he is
things
not
and this
prosecuting
case
real
should not be-
criminals.
in
Wait,
order
I'm
to
sorry.
get
Were you
him out
saying
of the
you
United-
believe it's a kangaroo court?
You know what a kangaroo court is? I make up anything. I falsify anything.
Sorry.
To-
One more time. What kind of court is it?
All right. Okay. I told you. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. People are saying it's a wallaby court here.
A Joey court.
Here
A
at
Joey is a small
courthouse.
kangaroo.
That's how you say. I screwed that up. Trump won. Trump won. We know Trump won.
What did the other
in
side say?
2016 or
He's gonna
in
win this
2020?
case. He's actually winning this case right now because every day he gets 25 basis points per day. So he'll probably get 8% in the polling by the time this case is over.
You say Trump winning this case. Do you think he's going to win this case the same way he won the 2020 election?
Yes.
Okay. Last week, Donald Trump said he wants to debate Joe Biden. He's making a huge deal about this, being like, Joe Biden's not going to debate me, where I don't think Joe Biden has said anything where he's said he's not going to debate Donald Trump.
Right.
But he's made this like a big issue, like I'll debate him anywhere, anytime,
Anywhere,
anywhere,
anytime, any place.
Which anywhere and any place are
Anywhere,
the exact same
any
thing.
place are the same thing. Both of those say which place he'd debate, but he also said anytime, I guess. But you could have easily left one of those out.
Joe Biden last week went on Howard Stern. He said he would debate Donald Trump. I honestly think they should just get the debates out of the way now, because in 2020, those were some of the worst 2 hours that I've ever spent in my life watching
Just
those
a
debates.
2-hour heart attack. Can I see the other side of that sign?
Sure, that says it's a magical sign. See, because it's bidirectional.
Bi-
Bidirectional.
The other
Sex.
side.
Well,
The other side
Trump
says.
Trump 2024 or before.
But it's 24 now. So how would it be
Well,
before?
I made this banner 3 years ago, so I was hoping that we would get back into the Oval Office before the election, even though Donald Trump technically is the president right now, because they're blaming.
But technically, he's the president right now?
Yeah, they're blaming. So Biden a couple weeks ago said that Trump's fault, that what's happening, with the migration issue, is all Trump's fault. So obviously he must be running something. Okay. Yep.
So if he is, though, is it not his fault?
No, I don't know. Whatever. That's just semantics. But Joe Biden
Who's
said,
president is semantics?
well, no. Joe Biden said that what's happening at the wall is Trump's fault right now. So if it's Trump's fault and Joe Biden's the president, is Joe Biden the president if you're blaming Donald Trump for what's happening at the wall right now?
Is Donald Trump the president if things are not going well at the border?
Well, things aren't going well at the border.
If Donald Trump is the president, would you blame Donald Trump?
Donald Trump is the president.
You blame Donald Trump then for what's going on at the border?
I guess so, yeah.
What do you anticipate for this week coming up? Do you know who the upcoming witnesses are? What's
Well,
on the docket?
The witness list has been kept secret by the prosecution because they're worried about some of the witnesses maybe being targeted by somebody on a social media website that they kind of created for themselves to post things on,
Right.
and maybe facing security threats.
Well, why would they be worried about that? Would it be because of the past?
The past, yes. And there's been some instances of somebody, I'm not going to say who, using a social media website that they created to target people, and then those people face harassment,
Not in
threats.
this case, right?
Oh no, in this case as well.
Okay,
Yes.
so there is a precedent for that.
And people were saying, this reminds me of after January 6th with the second impeachment, there were numerous Republicans who had told Mitt Romney and Liz Cheney that they wanted to vote to convict Donald Trump, but they didn't do it out of fear for themselves and their families because they were worried that they would become the targets of Donald Trump.
Right.
Which is just
talking about
a
in
great
the-
way to
in the second
run a country.
impeachment.
Second impeachment
Yeah.
after January 6th. Yeah.
That is interesting. Right. You have to wonder how you would do your job.
Yeah.
You couldn't. That's an example of people not being able to do their job because of threats.
Yes, exactly. So we got some big flags. This one says they want to have sex with Joe Biden. This one says they want to have sex with Joe Biden. And that one says they want to have sex with Joe Biden.
I wonder what that guy wants to do.
What do you mean?
He's got three flags about trying to have sex with Joe Biden. I wonder if he wants to.
I think he probably wants to have sex with Donald Trump. I don't know.
Yeah.
But one thing that is great about this rally and Trump supporters in general, they're all about free speech. They're
Right.
all about people's right to say whatever they want to say, be wherever they want to be. So we're excited to talk to some people here.
To mingle here. I mean, it's all about the town square, right? So everyone can kind of say what they want and interact. And so people really champion that idea, the idea of free speech, the free exchange of ideas. And I don't anticipate any issues coming up for us.
And they're against cancel culture, more
Right.
importantly.
More importantly, that's an obvious one.
Don't cancel people. Tell them they can't go places. Don't tell them what they can do. So we're excited to talk to some people
Sure.
here. We're not setting up something that
I don't think
happened.
so.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If you guys don't mind, can you guys go back over there to the other side of the fence, please?
What's that?
Can you guys go over there? I don't want to be on the camera. No, thank you. Can you
what
guys
are
go
you
over where the media is supposed to be over there, please?
This is a media-free zone
Are you guys in the media? No, I don't want to. I'm not talking to you guys.
Okay.
Can you guys talk? Can you guys go over there, please?
Oh, we're just here talking to the people here. We're coming in here.
We have live TV, so they'll be over here as well. Okay. Because I asked you guys. Do you guys mind leaving?
Who are you to tell us to leave, though?
I'm asking you. I don't want to be on camera.
Okay.
So I don't consent
But you're
to be
asking
on
us to
camera.
leave.
I'm just asking us to leave because media is supposed to be over there.
Hey, it's public park and
Public park, right?
a public park, right, guys? Free country.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Couldn't be more confused by that.
Does he work for the city or something, or so why?
No,
why
he
is,
just came over, just concerned, that's it.
okay.
So we're just coming over and making sure everything's good.
All right. Yeah. No.
All right.
Everyone's
Everyone seems
copacetic
pretty-
here.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Pretty good. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it, guys.
No problem, thank you.
So behind us, there's a random guy who was trying to get us kicked out of the park by calling the NYPD on us.
But then everyone in the park said it was a public park.
It was a public
Right.
park. Trump supporters actually came to our defense. It's weird because people are so against cancel culture, but this guy was just trying to cancel us for interviewing people. It's very, very weird.
Yeah.
We're against cancel culture.
Yeah.
We don't think cancel culture is good. So, yeah.
So we're gonna hang out.
Yeah.
I
Andrew
don't know.
Giuliani's here again.
He's
Always
kind
good to see him.
wandering around,
Yeah.
hoping to be talked
Have
to,
you-
trying to figure out his phone.
Have you heard the latest on the Andrew Giuliani hush money situation that happened here?
Fill me in.
Okay, so 2 Mondays ago, the first day of jury selection here, Andrew Giuliani was offered hush money on tape by someone in order to shut the hell up. It was just because he was being very loud and annoying. Offer the hush money.
I'm gonna give you $5 here. It's a hush money payment. If you can just leave.
Here's the deal,
Here you
my
go.
friends. That has nothing to do with it.
Then, last week, he was being interviewed by this very handsome reporter who asked him about this hush money offer. He denied that it even happened.
Oh, I did see this. The
Yes.
reporter was average.
Average at best?
Looking, yeah.
Okay. All right, fair,
But
fair.
I did see this. Yeah.
There was a report that you were offered a hush money payment. Did you accept a hush money
That's
payment?
Hunter Biden. That was the wrong first son that you've got, I think.
There is a
He's
tape
the
of you
one
being offered
No,
a hush
that
money
tape,
payment to
again,
shut
that's
the hell
Hunter
up.
Biden. That's Hunter Biden. As
It
a matter
happened
of fact.
right there. He was kind of like an ugly, stretched out, gangly Tom
Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like much uglier. Much uglier.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is a
A very handsome guy.
handsome guy. Yeah.
But while the ugly Tom Cruise reporter
That's
was
what we'll call him.
ugly Tom Cruise.
Ugly Tom
Okay,
Cruise.
it's good to find some consensus in these divided times.
UTC.
That sounds like a venereal disease or something, but I don't.
You've got UTC, buddy.
So while he was being interviewed, asked about this hush money payment, he was offered hush money again on camera, mind you.
No way.
Yes.
I was offered, and look, I've said, no, thank you very much. I'm going to pass.
So here he is today in the very same park. I hope it doesn't happen again. First question.
Where are the hundreds? Come on, man. What's the deal with that?
First
What's
question.
Going on?
First
Yeah.
off, I just have to say it's good to
I got
see
a
you.
question first.
Can-
It is
No,
great
no,
to
no,
see
no,
you.
no.
I've missed, but you're not the same guy, right? You guys just look alike. You just kind of have that same look. Or are you the same guy?
What do you?
the same guy?
The same guy as
Is that
what?
The guy?
The guy who
You're
what?
the guy. You're the guy, right?
Which guy?
The guy.
Which guy?
You're the guy.
Which guy?
The guy.
Which guy?
Are you the guy?
Which guy?
This not the guy? This
Which
is the
guy?
Who
Which
is
guy?
this? Are you the guy?
Are you wearing
The
makeup?
guy. He's the guy. Yeah, you're the guy.
Are you wearing makeup right now?
Don't you do it all the time?
You're down here, you're very loud.
Wait. Andrew.
Talk to me when John's.
Breaking news.
Andrew Giuliani was offered a third hush money payment on camera today here outside the courthouse in Manhattan, right outside the Trump hush money trial. Hush money outside the hush money trial. This is a developing story. We're going to keep monitoring it.
We'll monitor it. We'll see if it happens again because this is kind of big news, and we've heard that it's all on camera.
And
it's all
so
on camera.
this is a quote here. He said, "Where are the hundreds?"
Where are the hundreds? Come on, man.
So it seems like perhaps he doesn't feel he was offered enough money to hush. And as my colleague here said, this is a developing story, and we do anticipate updating you on it when we get more information. There you have it.
Where are the hundreds? Come on, man.